Aww.
Katie is on the phone for War of the Roses. And Katie, you sent us a DM and you said that you think your boyfriend Jay is cheating on you because you found a card in his bag that he says he just happened to pick up.
Yeah. So I've been dating Jay for, about 2 years. And disclaimer, when we first started dating, he cheated on me. And, but we talked it through. We had just been seeing each other not too long. We've gotten past that, and it's been a really long time.
Okay.
And lately we've been talking about getting married. We've been looking at rings. And the other day he just kind of wasn't doing well. He stopped and got some groceries on the way home. And so he went to lie down. I started putting them up, and I saw this romantic card, and it had some like cheeky little saying in it that was like, the times that we're apart, they break my heart, or things like that.
Mm-hmm. Like a missing you card?
Kind of. We both, we're not apart very often at all.
Okay.
So I'm like, what the heck is this about? He made up some kind of weird story of like, oh, the lady in front of me was buying it, and but then she forgot it, so I just put it in my cart.
That's where I get hung up, because you said that in your DM too, and I don't know, that gives me like the ick. I don't necessarily buy that.
Right? Like, I don't know why. It's such a random thing for a card to say.
It's a very specific card and a very generic answer.
But who would just pick up a card that somebody else picked out and left on the
maybe
register?
He didn't know what it was. Like maybe he thought maybe it was a romantic card without reading it. And he's like, maybe I can give it to Katie.
I don't know.
And then when he opened it, it was like, get well soon or whatever, You guys live together too, right? You said?
We do. Yeah. We've lived together for almost 2 years now. And we're getting, we've been talking about getting married for a while, and he's been pretty serious about it. Like, he's actually been looking at rings and such.
I think you have a strong case here that something's not right. Let's find out. By the way, did you throw the card away? Did you give it back to him? I mean, what happened to the card?
I didn't throw it away. I still have it just because I feel like, I don't know, something is going on.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
Okay, so if it was for somebody else who he misses, he had to go purchase another card because you kept it from him. All right. Let's find out what he puts on this card on War of the Roses. We'll see what his audio message is. Don't say anything, Katie, till we find out as much as we can from Jay, your boyfriend of 2 years. We'll see if he's cheating on you or not. You ready?
Okay, cool.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Jay, please.
This is Tim.
Hi, Jay. My name is Alyssa. I'm calling from Flowers for You. We're a romantic gift company, and we were doing an Instagram tag contest where one of your friends tagged you in our post, and we randomly selected the two of you to get a dozen beautiful free red roses to send to someone you want. So I am just calling to find out who you would like to send those to.
Oh, all right.
Do you have someone that you're romantic with in mind that you'd like to send these off to? Completely free of charge, of course. I just need their information, which I'll get from you here in a second. I just need their name first.
Okay. Jess.
Okay. So I'm going to send these to Jess. And they are a dozen beautiful romantic red roses. And inside of those roses, we actually don't do a traditional card. We do a QR code. So Jess will be able to scan the QR code and hear a personalized message from you. So,
okay.
Yeah. So, Jay, I can go ahead and record that from you whenever you're ready.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Hey, Jess. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I don't spend as much time with you guys as I would like to, but I truly love the both of you, and I hate that we're apart. That's it.
Okay. All right. I will clip that. Who is the both of us?
It's my ex-wife, and son.
Okay.
What? I'm so confused now.
Jay, that's Katie on the phone. My name is not Alyssa, it's Loren, and you're on Manny and Loren's War of the Roses. We catch cheaters, which, I mean, you sent the roses to someone else, but I think we all have questions now.
Yeah, I think Katie's right where she said, I'm confused. I think we're all confused. Katie.
Oh, my God.
You didn't tell us that he was married and that he had an ex-wife and a kid, but then again, we didn't know that's who he was going to be sending this stuff to. Doesn't necessarily mean he's cheating on you, but it is weird that you're sending the romantic package to your ex.
And he did say, I love you guys both.
What's going on? What's going on, Jay?
Oh, my gosh. Katie, I'm so sorry.
All right, part 2 of War of the Roses and more explanations from this mouth-opening revelation from Jay.
Do you want to start World War III?
War of the Roses with Manny and Loren. Kiss 95.1.
All right, part 2 of War of the Roses coming your way. To get you caught up in case you're just jumping in the car, Katie wanted to see if Jay, her live-in boyfriend of 2 years, was cheating on her because he purchased a card that was a miss you card, like missing you, and she found it on the counter and asked him about it, and he said the worst excuse ever, Loren, which was the person in front of me left it.
Yeah, so I bought it? Okay.
Yeah. So
nobody's buying that.
So Katie didn't buy that. Katie was like, I'm just not getting good answers and good vibes from him. So Loren says, well, who do you want to send the romantic roses to? And he sends them off to someone named Jess. And then in his audio message, he shocks all of us by saying, I miss you both. Here's part 2 of War of the Roses.
Who is Jess? I've never heard that name in my life. What do you mean your ex-wife and your son? What do you mean you have a son?
I do. I have a son.
How old is he?
What?
3.
3?
And
Okay. Can I be honest here? I'm less concerned about the child and more concerned about the fact of the note, the audio message that you left for Jess, that you said, I love you both so much. Like, are you still trying to continue on a relationship with Jess, or?
No, it's just like I love them both. Like I still like love them. You know, obviously it's a different. It's not a romantic type of love. It's I love them as you know.
Jay, how do you have a whole child and a whole ex-wife? How are you about to marry me? And I not know that you have been married
Katie,
before.
I'm so sorry.
No, listen to me. No, stop. How have you kept a child secret from me?
And he's 3, and you guys have been together for over 2 years.
I mean, to be totally honest with you, like I started seeing you right after I split things off with them, and you know, I mean, I truly love you, Katie. Like I'm like, I want it. Like I know you're a great person. I want to be with you. It's just like this thing happened, and I just.
What do you mean? What do you mean you want to be with me? And you're sending this person with your ex-wife a romantic bundle. First of all, why wouldn't you have chosen me?
Where do they live, Jay? Do they live in Charlotte, or they live in North or South Carolina?
They live in North Carolina, and
oh my God.
You know, I'm just trying to keep things cool. It's nothing like that.
It's nothing like what? What do you even mean by that?
Would you be...
I'm just trying to...
Jay, would you be opposed to introducing Katie to your ex-wife and child?
Of course not. No, of course not. Just, you know, just...
But do you see how that looks hard to understand from the outside, like from her perspective? Like, if you're not willing to include her in that life, and like, I get it, maybe you don't want her to meet your son until you guys are married or further on down the line, but like, she still needs to know about Jess. Otherwise, it looks like you're hiding a whole nother relationship.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Katie. I don't know. I don't know. It's a complicated thing, and I'm even more complicated. And
Well, okay, let me start with Katie. Katie, how are you feeling right now? Is this reconcilable? Do you understand? Are you willing to work with him, or do you think that this is kind of the last straw?
I mean, I feel like I'm having a panic attack. I feel like there's so much about this person that I was going to marry that I don't even know. And
Who you lived with.
sound like-
You live with this person. You woke up next to this
that I
person
lived
this morning.
Like, not only do you have a whole ex-wife, you have a child that you have been hiding from me. What else are you hiding from me?
there's nothing else.
Jay says that nothing else is going on. Katie, when he was cheating on you at the beginning of the relationship, was that with another person? Did you
Or
know
this
that person,
person,
or
yeah.
was it his ex?
No, it wasn't with a girl named Jess.
Oh. So now there's another woman
Oh my gosh.
that was there at one point. I don't know, Katie. I know it's a huge decision. You're talking 2 years. You lived together, been looking for rings. Jay seems genuine. I don't know if you want all this smoke and all this drama, but that's for you to decide.
Like, does Jess and your son know that you have a fiance?
Yeah.
Or do they think that you're all one happy family?
And I mean, when was the last time you saw your son? Do you see him behind Katie's back?
I mean, I see him like every other weekend.
Oh my gosh.
So
Damn.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Kate,
You've just been lying to me. You've been lying to me. No, up and listen to me. You've been lying to me for our entire relationship. What do you mean that you go once every other weekend to see your other family? Are you kidding me?
let's just talk off.
Jay, stop talking. Just stop talking. There's nothing that you could say right now that would get you out of this. I want you out. I want you out. I want you to get yourself out today. I don't ever want to see you again. I can't believe that this is happening.
Let's
All right.
just talk.
All right, I'm hanging up on him because clearly you don't want to talk right now.
Yeah.
I let him go. Katie, holy cow. I'm shocked, and I feel really bad for you. And if you need anything, feel free to reach out to us. Definitely call a friend, a family member, and be around good people right now, okay?
Oh, my God. Thank you, guys.